Back in August, we went to $25,000 on Bitcoin, and now a lot of Bitcoin analysts are looking for that price once again to confirm that the bottom is in. What's up, everybody? This is going to be a really quick Bitcoin TA video for anyone who's been missing our live shows. We cover this every single day, but we wanted to make sure you guys were looking out on those charts and being prepared for a $25,000 price or maybe even higher coming very soon on the Bitcoin chart. But before I start, go ahead and smash that like button, that four-fingered mitten, and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Let's get onto those charts. Despite the fact that several indicators are showing us that Bitcoin is overextended right now and could go back down to the downside, there are still reasons to believe that potentially there is room to go all the way up to 25,000 or higher. One of the things that I'm looking at is the 4-hourly chart Bollinger Bands, where we are seeing constriction come back into the space. And as you guys who have been doing technical analysis know, constriction to the Bollinger Bands usually implies a breakout is coming. The question is it to the upside or to the downside? So this brings us to some of the pieces that we can use for predicting where Bitcoin could go. And let's go back a couple of weeks to this bull flag pattern that we formed starting back here on January 12th. As you can see, after setting this nice flagpole and having a flat level, a parallel level of resistance and support, this broke out just perfectly, coming back up here above 23,000 to 22. And at the moment, it is looking like potentially we're in a bull pennant, which could send us up one more time. And if we were to move this over to a potential breakout spot, this is giving us a price prediction of 25,700 out here on the linear chart. Of course, quick math for everyone at home, 25,700 is higher than 25,200. This would give us a new higher high for the first time this entire bear market. But this isn't the only indicator that's been implying that 25,000 might not be the ceiling for this push. Some of you know we've been talking about this falling wedge pattern that started all the way back in June of 2022, moving up to the peak here in August. Well, if we extrapolate this line over to the breakout point, this is another tool giving us a prediction of 26,000 exactly. Once again, quick math for you, 26,000 is higher than 25,200. Like I said, there are still a lot of bearish indicators out there saying that we're a little overextended, but I would not be surprised if for the next week, we actually see Bitcoin continue to the upside, defying those bearish narratives, and then we're going to see Jerome Powell come down a little harsh, because despite the fact that he keeps trying to put fear into the market to crash the stock market and cryptos, the price still goes to the upside. Look for some bearish and hawkish terms coming from him that see a good sell-off happening 1 week from tomorrow. But until that time happens, I think there's a decent chance that Bitcoin does in fact get to 25,000 and maybe even go a little higher, giving us that new higher high. Watch after that as we set lows being a little bit higher than former lows, potentially going back down towards 20,000, maybe even a little lower towards 19,600. Either way though, as long as we start setting higher highs and higher lows, it is looking like the bear market could be over. Well, if you love that technical analysis, then you're definitely going to love this next part. And for that, I'm going to throw it over to my co-host, T. Shrew.
Absolutely, Tim. Well, guys, check this out. This is our Patreon, baby. Yes, it is launched. We've been working on it so hard. If you guys have been watching our content, we've been talking about it. We've been developing it, and it's finally here. We've got 3 beautiful tiers that we're very proud of. You can click the link in the description to go check those out. We'll see you in the Discord.